Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, last time, we're beginning to see the plan get put into motion, okay? It seemed like for a second that Wrath, aka King, aka Fuhrer, aka Bradley, was starting to catch on, but turns out it was all just a lie so that he would be coerced into leaving over a bridge where he got, you know, exploded. he got blown up. Now, him being a homunculus, we don't know necessarily if that killed him. I am not hoping for it because I'm just assuming that it's not going to. I'm just assuming that he's totally alive. I won't know. That's the golden rule with these shows, right? If they don't show you the dead body, they're probably not dead. That's just how that goes. But we're seeing the steps get put into place. People working together. Roy, Olivier, right? Al got captured. That's not good. Gluttony is back. Pride is with him too. So plans on both sides are being put into place. All the sacrifice candidates are getting grabbed. At least Al is. Presumably that's what the father is doing with Olivier right now, because the father walked into the war room right before Olivier was going to take charge of the situation in the absence of the king, slash Fuhrer, slash Bradley, slash Wrath. So that's not good. We still don't know what Ed's part of the plan is. I mean, Ed was not working with everyone else to come up with the plan, so he's probably got his own agenda. We're not really sure. Are the homunculi going to try to capture him as well? Unclear, but I do think it's very telling that Gluttony and Pride were together. Sloth was with the Fuhrer, right? So it looks like they're teaming up together to try to get everyone under control. We'll see how that goes. Okay, but before we see how that goes, just remember to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, and you can hit the bell as well. I would appreciate that a lot. Let's get into the episode. Gluttony and Pride. Yep. Did you say Gluttony and Pride-dony? Pride-dony. Okay, I was like, Pride-tony. Pride-tony. Gluttano. Gluttony, Pride-tano. Okay, what's happening here? Is this what happens when he gets brought out of his body? Is that him talking to himself? Who is that? That doesn't sound like Al's voice. It could be the guy. Is that Ed's hand? No, no, no. Right hand is Ed's hand. Whose hand is that then? Ah, okay. Okay. So I had this question at the end of that last episode because he started to kind of lose connection with his body again when his Pride showed up, and I wondered if Pride was doing something about that. I don't know if that's what they were just showing us there, but just remember that's a thread that I have, you know, an idea, a thought that I had that I wanted to see if followed through. We'll find out whether I'm right or wrong. Okay, these are the people in the town that Scar was in? No, okay. Oh, yeah. This is where Ed was going. That's where his dad is. So he actually is going to meet him. He doesn't look happy to see him. I wouldn't be happy to see him either, because I hate him. Yes. 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 That's the best thing. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. With the right hand too. Exactly. He punched him with the metal hand. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so happy right now. Let's fucking go. Dick bag. Dick bag. Does he know his dad's immortal? I don't think he does. Only Al knows that. Do they know each other? Did they meet? But he was the one. Okay, he was the one that knew where Hohenheim was, though. What tattoo? Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, please tell us what the fuck is going on. We need to know. If you're here, you must be here for a reason, right? That's why Ed is there. Yeah, he doesn't know. Only Al knows. All right, what's Ed's reaction? Yeah, anger. That makes sense. God fucking damn it. Yeah. No shit. Didn't they mention that? I thought they mentioned that to Ed. Oh wait, I just realized it wasn't Greed that knew where he was. It was Winry, because Winry was also there when he was with Al, so she would know where he went after. Okay, just the way that he said that though to Greed made it seem like Greed was the one leading Ed there. I don't remember, because Greed knows some stuff from the inside too. What does that even mean? Yeah. Well, he's proud of him. Yeah. You don't get to call me your son, though. I'm not happy with that. Is that why? What happens during the eclipse? Yeah, that's why he's here. I mean, he's being tsundere about it now. But he doesn't know the plan, so, like, clearly he came here because he didn't know where else to go. Yeah, see, they're smiling. They're like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. See? See? He just admitted it. Okay. He doesn't want to, though. He's letting him know. He's like, you have to know that I don't want to team up with you. I'm not here because I want to. I'm here because I feel like I have no choice. Yeah, that's all that really matters, I guess. He's not happy about it. Doesn't mean he forgives you. I don't know why she didn't do that, because she talked to him already. Pinako? Before he met Al last time. Yeah. That's actually a very nice thing of Ed to do. You didn't have to tell him that. Yeah. Yeah. Because he, like... I mean, I don't want to interrupt the moment too much, but... Okay. We're not going to delve into it too much. Or maybe we will. Yeah, okay, we're moving on. So I will too. But, like, that's the trauma from Hohenheim's perspective. And yes, I'm using his name because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt right now, right? The hardest thing about being immortal is watching everybody you ever loved die first, right? So that was the promise that she made to him. I don't think we got the full story behind that, right? Because obviously he wants to figure out how to be mortal again so that he can not have to watch all of his beloved friends and family die. And, you know, the fact that he knew that they would all die first is the reason he left the family in the first place. Still don't agree with the timing and the way that he did it, but that is the reason, right? So yeah, hearing her say that, like, yeah, that does mean a lot, but it's not just about her, even though it obviously does mean a lot to him to hear it from her too. But everybody he's ever known has met the same fate, right? So that's just every single wound that he has being brought up again to the surface again. So I get it. I get it. Really, I don't hate him in terms of, by the way, I don't hate him in terms of like what he's had to go through. It's just the actions and how he handled leaving the family, right? That's my biggest thing. And now that we know he's not the father too, by the way, sorry, I don't want to interrupt what they're saying. I hate pausing and unpausing like that. But it turns out now that we know that he's not the father, that he is not as responsible for the bad things that are happening around here as we thought he was at the beginning. That also contributed to my anger, specifically when we had that whole episode of him just like ruminating on shit, right? Obviously, I didn't have the full picture, but all the stuff that he was saying about like wanting to make the world better and watching humanity make the same mistakes and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, you've been here the whole time. You've been a constant. You haven't done shit about it. So this is his chance to do something about it. And we'll see what he's got in store for us, right? I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if they give him a thorough redemption arc and don't fully address him being a fucking deadbeat, because like he deserves, it doesn't matter. He still deserves flack for that, even if you understand kind of the reasonings why he did it. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't have made the same choice if I were him. I would have stayed longer, wait for them to become adults before I tell them so that they can process it properly as adults rather than as kids who still don't know what the hell is going on. That's way more cruel, in my opinion, because they grew up without him. They had no choice. Yes, he does. He did it. Yeah, exactly. A lot has happened to him after his dad left. He lost his fucking arm and leg. Of course, these guys have only ever heard Hohenheim's story, so of course they feel that way. But they're just kind of reflecting the audience, right? Obviously, we know Ed's perspective, but from the outside perspective, like, okay, there's some value to what Hohenheim is saying and his experiences too. I still don't know what that means. Isn't a homunculus relying on a philosopher's stone too? He just is the stone. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, that didn't happen. Nope. Let her down. Even though she was way too forgiving about this. Wait here for me to not ever come back. Yeah, she is sad about it. I don't remember if we saw that before. Yeah, okay. She was sad about it, but she did accept it. Because she's too good for this world. And too good for him. That's where the boys get it from. You chose not to. You absolutely could have if you wanted to. There was nothing in the way. Well, I mean, I guess he didn't choose to not die. You know what I mean. He chose to leave her, and then she happened to die. But it's the growing old with her. That's the part that he chose not to do. Yeah, and he didn't. Don't feel bad for you, bud. But you have an opportunity to make things up at least a little bit. It would be a miracle if I end up kind of neutral on him at the end. But it would just be good storytelling. Ooh. Ah, that's awesome. He's that's his color, man. He's announcing his presence. He's back. Yeah, regardless. Win or lose. He has to be himself. He's always been like that. They're in for a penny at this point. I mean, they're helpful. They're good fighters. Oh, I thought he was talking to just these two. I didn't think he was talking to Greed as well. Because Greed's right. He does work for them, technically. Like, you work for me. Yeah, they probably have to for now. It's true, they don't. Oh, that's cool. You could always trust animal instincts. Yeah, why do you want to take them down now? What does he want? Yeah, he hasn't said. I mean, he said it to himself, like he and Ling were talking about how he wants to take over the world. So I think that's his hope, which means he's probably going to be helpful for now, but he might turn later and become his own bad guy. I don't know what that means for everybody else, but for now, at least, he's helpful. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not Al. It's not Al. Nope. It's not him. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. Come on, Ed. This is fishy. He's... Okay. He did say something. I was going to say, he's not saying anything. He's not expressing his emotion like he normally does. He's way too stoic. Something's off about that. We as the audience are supposed to be tipped off to that. Yeah, ask yourself that question, Ed. Does that make sense? Yep. See? Greed is unbiased. Technically, I am too, just, you know, because I'm not one of the brothers, and I'm just watching as an outsider. But yeah, he realized something's wrong. Something's wrong. Come here for a minute. Yeah. Now Ed's getting it. Like, wait, that's odd. That's not like him at all. He senses someone's presence. Is Bradley in there? Oh, does he know something? Ling's coming out. Greed would know it too. Why does Ling have to be the one to tell him that? Yeah, it's not right. You know it's not. Something's off. Damn. But yeah, Bradley isn't there. Or Salim, I should say. Multiple Bradleys. Are you surprised? Really hits his own side. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. All the eyes out there, that's an insane shot. What the fuck? That's sick. Oh my god. You already know that's the thumbnail. I mean, you do already know because you already clicked on the video. My lord. That's fire. That's so sick. All right. Did you find him in the rubble? Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be because he's a fucking homunculus. And don't you know that, Miles? No, I wouldn't either. I mean, I already feel like that. And I'm not literally in here. I'm not literally doing it. Yeah, he's needed here. Yeah. What's the next step? That's why the father showed up, to keep her in check. I mean, it is happening. Like Gandalf, General Gandalf. Take the credit. Oh, he wants to be in charge. Yeah, is he onto it? Has he learned not to trust Grumman? Or just generally keeping his guard up? That's interesting. I don't think we got that indication that Grumman was in it for himself in any way. Because he was, clearly Team Roy the whole time. But he wants to be the one in charge afterwards. So we got Greed, who wants to be in charge afterwards, and Grumman, who wants to be in charge afterwards, and Roy, who probably should be in charge afterwards. Yep. Yeah, right. Ed hasn't met him yet. Oh, it's one of the sins, Ed. Oh. Pride is one of the homunculus, like the other ones that are named after the seven deadly sins. Like, yes, duh. That should tip you off right away. You shouldn't need that explained to you. That's fucked up. Oh my god, that's fucked up. Maybe I'll use that for the thumbnail. Nah, it should be this one. That one's too good. I mean, you should have noticed right away. Yeah, he's actually there. Yeah. Could he really wipe that away at any point? Damn. Yeah. Trying to capture you. You guys run. Already running. Yeah, no, they're right. I hope the animal instincts things becomes a running joke. No, they need you so that they can kill you. Wait, why is he throwing his cloak away? What's the point of making it if he's throwing it away? Yes. Yeah. Didn't think about that, did you? Woo. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's good that he's wearing black. It's gonna make him harder to see. Although Salim is Master of the Shadows, so maybe that doesn't matter. Yeah, he has to stay out here, out of the city. Okay. Yeah. So what do you got to do then? You got to attack? By the way, funny that he's like, guards don't work, and then he just had to guard himself there, and it worked. Not for long, though. Why is he trying to get Ed to go willingly? Really interesting. Maybe he thinks that's the better idea. Yeah. That's fascinating, though. Because you think he could just overpower Ed, right? Does he really think he might not be able to take him? Or does he just think that this is the most efficient way to do it, right? Is he not driven by malice, right? Because he just threatened to take Al's limb, or Ed's limbs. So, like, why is he trying to get him to come willingly? That's interesting to me. If he thinks it has a higher chance of working, then it makes sense. Maybe he's just... Yeah. So he's going to keep fighting. See, which is why I thought that was an odd choice. Because I feel like the Ed we know is relentless. That's funny. Really smart, though. It's all dark. So, he really pieced together that he needed light in order to create shadow. I think Hohenheim just figured it out. I think he was just like, oh, I know what's happening. Why would they choose to turn off the lights? Really fucking smart. Yeah. 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 Very smart of Ed to pick that up so quickly. Because he just met him. Does that mean you can grab Ed in the or Al in the meantime? What do you mean, did you see it? Oh, the actual shadow. Yeah, he's not actually inside. That makes sense. That's why they showed us that shot. So we can visualize it. And apparently it was also acknowledging that Greed was seeing it as well. Because it makes sense that Salim Bradley wouldn't be inside the suit. You know. But does that mean he's vulnerable? Can you just go and kill that kid? Oh, wow. Nothing's out tonight. Because of the eclipse? Wait, the others? Who else is driven by light? Are all of the homunculus driven by light? Do we just not know that? Or is he just most obvious one? Woo! Get his ass. Fuck that kid up. Kill him. The only time I'm allowed to root for a kid being killed. But I know who you are. Oh my god. That kid's getting fucked up. No. Damn, you're not breaking the skin, dude. Did they not realize that he's gone? Yeah. You can hear it. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave him behind. Yeah. It's a little concerning. Does it have to be just Heinkel on his own? Can't they all just kill Pred? It's a big deal. Also, where did Greed go? Oh, okay. I see. Makes more sense. Yeah, okay. He can't see in the dark either. Oh, how did he know where we were? That's how. Right. Of course. I noticed last episode, Gluttony was like, oh, I can smell you, Alphonse Elric. And I'm like, the suit of metal? You can smell that? I mean, metal does kind of have a smell to it. It's just not very strong. So, yeah. Stand to reason that you can find them as well. Is it really that dark? Because obviously we need to be able to see, but they really can't see. No. Stop it. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, that's true. We can't see. You fucking ate shit. You fucking ate shit. He's only relying on his nose. Loser. You can't use your nose if you break your nose on the fucking ground. Oh my god. I don't know why my reaction to that was so delayed. Because I was focusing on what they were saying, and I was like, you know what? That's really funny, actually. Alright, good luck, buddy. Damn. He's fucking him up. Are monkeys nocturnal? Oh, no. I guess that answers my question. Because I was like, wait, he can't see any better than Ed or Greed can, so why is he the one that's getting tasked to fight? I don't think gorillas have good night vision. No. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Ling have an idea? Oh, okay. Did we know that already? That's true, he did. That's crazy. He has to make the active choice to let Ling out. Yeah. It was his body to begin with. Bam. Let's go. I'm confused though. Why doesn't Greed have that power? If they're in the same body, why doesn't Greed have that power? I know. It's just for the demonstration of, hey, these two sides of this person are starting to work together and switch freely when it benefits them rather than fighting against each other, because that's going to make them more powerful in the meantime. Also, like I was talking about in the last episode, where it comes to Ling fighting with his own greed and Greed as his own person fighting with similar motions of, you know, loyalty to his past teammates and stuff like that, because Ling is also very loyal to his own teammates. It's all that coming to a head. That's my point. All right. Yeah, no shit. How dare you not let me eat you? It's like, yeah, I don't want to be eaten. Is he gonna do this again? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should know, right? You were there that time too. Who that? Who that? Who that? Oh shit. That's crazy. Who do we know that can do that? Okay, is that person actually have the ability to turn invisible, or is it just representing to the audience we can't see them and our guys can't see them either? Could that be? Wait, he's happy about it. Does he know? Is that who I think it is? Dog, no way. It's l'enfant. No way. We haven't seen her new arm. She said she would come back. Now she's fucking back. Yo. That's gnarly. It's great that Ling is out for this. Woo. Fuck yeah. She's so sick. That's awesome. I love that. What a great note to end on. Okay. Speaking of ending on, it looks like there's not a lot of time yet left, so we're probably going to the post credits. Yeah, okay. No scene there. But oh my god, dude, that's awesome. So glad that she's back. Because they did just kind of like throw her, well, not really throw her away. I shouldn't be talking about this on this screen. I should be, we're gonna go to the other screen. Hold on. All right, so L'Enfant. Last time we saw her, she was recovering from her injury, and they were going to take her to get Automail. Originally, they were going to send her to Winry, but I don't think they ended up doing that. I forgot who they sent her to, though. They sent her somewhere, but maybe they did send her to Winry. It was Winry's, the person that she was studying under. I don't remember. It was so long ago. That's my point, though. It was so long ago, and we never got an update. We never saw where she was. This has all kind of been happening in the shadows. And, you know, months have passed, right? They established that we did skip a few months in preparation for this moment. So she clearly has been working on getting better, getting back to herself, getting back to using that form. But oh my god, seems like she's gotten a lot more powerful. She just sliced him the fuck up. And it's rare that humans who are not alchemists are able to hold up in a fight with homunculus, right? Usually it's the alchemists that have to do everything, you know, or the other homunculus or chimeras, right? So yeah, that's crazy as hell. What else do I want to talk about? What else happened? Yeah, we really spent our entire episode with Ed, didn't we? Because, you know, we established with the capture of Al that they're trying to get all of the sacrifice candidates together for the ritual, I presume, unless they're not doing the full ritual tomorrow or whatever. I'm not really sure what the goal is or how, because they're not going to get them. Are they going to be able to get them back to Central? I guess they don't need to be in Central. Where do they need to be? Don't they need to be on the circle? I don't know. There's a lot of questions we still have about what exactly the plan is on both sides. We haven't seen Roy, Olivier, and all of that this episode either, so we don't know what their side of the plan is. We do know Grumman apparently is trying to position himself to take over the entire military once this is all said and done. While he is on the side of good for now, at what point does he turn and become a problem? Pretty much as soon as everything else is taken care of. But like I've said many times before, it's pretty clear to me that the show is setting Roy up to be the one who takes command after this all is said and done, right? They've mentioned that, like, him and Grumman and Olivier are the three people that they have now mentioned as people who have considered taking up that opportunity, right, to reform the government and all that. Olivier is the one that I have the most doubts about, but you know how driven she is in general. Here, though, it just seems like she's driven by the general plan as opposed to her own desire for power, because it's not really about power with her, or else she probably wouldn't be on our side. So we'll see. I still think it's gonna be Roy, though. But there's a lot of episodes left. We are, let's see, less than 20 episodes left, though. We're getting there. And clearly we're gearing up towards the final fight, so we're just gonna get more and more every episode, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have you guys with me. I'd be even more excited if you were to hit the buttons, though. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, and you can go ahead and hit the bell as well. I'd appreciate that a lot. I will see you guys next time. Good night, sweet Princeton.